Hello, I am Christian, and yeah, I've been invited to the podcast to do a little monologue of just me talking. I usually like just talking around a little bit. I don't know. So I'm nervous, even though this is pre-recorded. But um, yeah, I strive to kind of become a voice actor one day because I am kind of too shy to be on camera, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, it would not be too much, I think, of a problem for me, but on the other hand, I could not just, kiss someone or make some uncomfortable scenes um, while playing or so and staying cool. That would just not suit me well. So, I kind of have always looked up to people who were like voicing characters, like how fantastic they could do some takes, and I'd like to, do that too one day, and usually take, the My Little Pony fandom right now. Such amazing voice actors. Overall, they are doing a fantastic job, and I admire that so much, which is why I am actually from Germany. I'm living in Germany. And as a kid, and so I always used to watch, well, the German dub, if not the Polish one, since both of my parents come from Poland, so, I kind of speak Polish too. And that's always what I got to hear. It's not that they were bad, it's just that when I discovered that there was an English version, I was like, that's so cool and it sounds so much better. And I loved that. Like, it was amazing to get to hear the real voices and how much passion there is in, because sometimes, especially in the German one, there's something lacking or something is just off for me personally. The Polish one actually, no, I believe does a good job when it comes to Steven Universe, for example. I always thought that that was kind of cool, or The Amazing World of Gumball. uh, they're not actually bad. Like, they have very good voice actors, in my opinion, to dub the stuff. But I just kind of admired how people could just change into this role and give this character life in its way, and then to make the character to have this fandom around them then, and just get a little hype from them for whatever you do as the character, and just to get into these different emotions and express them, but not by seeing you express them really, but by giving them to someone else. It's just somehow fascinating to me, and I just really want to do that, and that's kind of why I joined the project that is right now weighing on. Um, because not only does it sound interesting very much, but also I don't have much chances out here. I also like doing art. I'm an artist. I strive to maybe do some animation, but that's kind of very hard. Not like really long episodes of anything or so, but yeah, just in general some short animation for our own original characters. And my parents do quite know that I am not the worst at art. I still think there's a lot of improvement, and you know, and they are more supportive of me becoming, an illustrator of sorts that does money, even though it's not my dream. So I've done some acting before, some improvised acting. It was just kind of things in school or in a summer camp for a week. It was so much fun though, and that was all cool and stuff. I love that, and but I just imagine what it could be too. be another person, to really get into that mindset, to be like, okay, how do I react? Like, of course, if you're playing in a play or in a movie, you are also a different character, but you are seen as that, like as the face as well. And there is not the face, you have to match that face in a way for me. And that is an art. And I mean, of course, there are auditions and people are looking for what to match the face best, but it's still kind of the talent of the voice actor to then make that little spark that ignites, and that's amazing to me. And yeah, I'm kind of will be accepting some projects or so, hopefully later on if I stumble across them, because I actually just randomly did. I was on Amino, I was like, this sounds fun actually. I mean, if the person rather wants to voice the character themselves, I don't have a problem. And if they think they're fit better for the role, I don't mind at all. That's completely fine. But like, I wanted to take a chance, and usually I'm a bit more confident on the internet. It doesn't really match with my usual confidence, but I just thought that if there's just so little for me here to do at home, that I can't really, improve with what I want to do, even though I really want to be a voice actor. It just, why not take the chance? Even if a project might not become huge and big and you would be known for it, I just do it for the fun that it will give me experience, which is what I need. I desperately need experience, and I want to have it. And I just auditioned and I got it basically. And it's just sometimes things that I do in my head or just in my room a little bit to myself in the mirror, because I can't just do nothing personally. But then when I do it to myself, there's not another person being like, yeah, that and that was good. I'm like, was it good? Because I don't know how to judge myself upon my own work. It's just me. And friends will tell me, yeah, you're doing that and that good, but sometimes I think like, no, that's not great. Not always. I sometimes watched also C Dog VA is a voice actor who has a YouTube channel. So